Broadcasting live from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the Ball Alert Show. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, BT.
Money Log in the building.
Hey!
I'm back.
She's a real dapper today.
Thank you.
You was dapper each time, but you
She
got
always
the jacket
dapper.
on today. Got the earrings. God is good. I like that.
That means she's been doing a lot of press today.
Let me tuck this in. Jesus.
Look, I left my gold grill too. I got a bottom gold grill too.
Why you ain't wear your stuff?
I don't know. I woke up too early. You know, you wake up.
He had to come in early because we had to pre-record a couple of things today.
He had to work. He had
to actually work today.
Yeah.
So he was a little frustrated.
Smoked any hookah since the last time?
Yo, you really, you really doing this right now.
Hey, wait, time out. He smoked hookah like last night.
Inside.
Yes.
Yeah, in the club.
Yeah, I smoked hookah last night.
You didn't learn anything.
I did.
Plastic tip?
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, God.
I did learn that was a super viral clip, and I didn't even know that till somebody walked up to me.
1.5 million on my TikTok page.
Yeah.
At Sneakerhead Rari, by the way. Go ahead.
Atlanta has a hookah problem. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you know,
Listen,
there's a lot of Africans here. That's their
I
thing.
seen somebody at the bus stop with a hookah. At the bus stop,
You have
fam.
the portable ones now.
No, it wasn't a portable one. It was a glass with the
At the bus
foil
stop?
at the bus stop.
I think their priorities was a little
Home
bit
of the
messed up.
That's the whole Atlanta. Then you're not supposed to be smoking out the plastic, because that plastic, all the microplastics going in your throat. It's supposed to be a wooden nozzle.
Teach him.
So I'm just like, y'all not doing hookah. Y'all are doing spooka.
Okay.
That's not hookah.
Spooka.
It's spooky. Yeah. That hookah is killing y'all.
Yeah, and it's your fault.
bro.
It's your
Trying to
fault.
save your lungs.
Somebody come up to me and was like, "Hey, you know you going viral right now about
You're the guy that's
hookah."
smoking hookah.
I said, "All right."
Incorrectly.
I said viral about hookah. What are you talking about? They was like, you and Money Long was talking about something about hookah, and
Yeah,
it's
she
everywhere.
was setting you straight.
I was just trying to help you,
Well, thank you.
Clean smoke.
I really appreciate
Not
that.
really such a thing, but
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
So you making your rounds?
Yeah, it's my last stop of the day. Then I get to get some food. Then I'm hitting
Yeah.
the game tonight.
What game?
Hawks, I guess
Okay.
it's a preseason game.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Preseason. Still preseason.
That should be fun. I heard you was doing your thing at the So Deaf experience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was there hosting earlier in the day. I wanted to stay long, but I promised one of my friends that I'll go to their birthday dinner, and I was like, man, it was such a good time. And I
Don't
feel
make
like
it sound so fun, so miserable. Like, oh, I had to go.
no,
celebrate
because
my-
it's like I love what I do, and then it's almost like anything that I gotta do outside of loving what I do, other than playing video games, I don't want to do it.
All right, what games you be playing?
Right now I'm playing Madden, 2K, and Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. What's
yeah.
that?
You don't know what Dragon Ball Z is?
I know what it is, but what's the game?
Oh, it's I forget. It's like Dragon Ball Z Sparking. It's a new game that just came out like 3 days ago.
Oh,
So I
have to
love.
check that out.
Yeah.
Have
I'm
you
on
heard
the
of Far
NCAA.
Cry?
Huh?
Yep.
That's my favorite game.
Really?
Damn,
Far
what
Cry
you know
4,
about
5,
Far?
and 6. Yeah.
Damn.
I literally just play 2K and NCAA.
Boo.
Y'all love to
NCAA.
play sports games on the computer. That's crazy to me.
Because I'm not 6'6" and I'm not an athlete, so I like to create a player. My creative player is always taller than me. He does
That
the
ain't
things
hard.
that I can't do. Exactly.
I feel that. I understand.
So I live
get it.
vicariously through my
If
creative
you say
player.
it like that, it makes sense. But
I'm
not
actually
about to
decent.
be
I got a
playing
little
on-
shot. You know what I'm saying?
I
But-
don't play Madden, and like, first of all, I don't even know what's happening.
Okay.
I just know he caught
Football
the ball.
is
He's gonna
complex.
run over here.
So wait, you going to the Hawks game tonight, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you going
I know
because?
a little bit about basketball.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
so
gotcha.
basketball, it's kind of a lot more simpler. You got
Yeah,
defense,
but I
offense.
can't really play because I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Basketball?
Yeah.
You just putting the ball in the rim.
Yeah, but you got plays you got to follow. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I used to play in high school. I wasn't very good, but
I used to hate playing basketball when it was time to call plays. When they like, all right, this the play, and then you like, damn, I gotta remember where I gotta go.
yeah, no, I used to hate my coach be hollering out from the sideline, X. I was like, what? And they be like, just go over there. Stand underneath the bucket.
That's why
Get the
football
rebound.
is so complex because it's way more complex.
Yeah, it took me a long time to understand like football because it's a lot going on and it's more players on the field, so it's more of a team sport. I feel like than basketball, and anybody that's in sports don't hang that over my head. But yeah, it'd be a lot going on with football. Like they got the quarterback with the earpiece in his ear.
Yeah,
you
can
gonna
hear
run
it.
this play?
It's in the helmet, actually.
Yeah,
it's in the helmet.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
and then you getting hit upside your head.
yeah. You getting knocked. There's one guy broke his whatever this bone is right here. I had to get immediate surgery.
That's crazy.
Detroit Lions. It was a lineman
Recently?
too. Yesterday.
I was about to get paid millions of dollars because they don't get paid whether.
And when you break that big bone, it's like
a wrap, huh?
Yeah, you could get infected, all type of stuff. Anyway, how's Money Long doing again?
Yeah, she's doing well.
Revenge?
I'm a little hungry.
You
Just
hungry?
need a little snack. I had some French fries earlier.
That's it.
Now, I was gonna get into revenge, but since you brought up French fries and food because you're hungry, does Money Long cook?
I do.
Okay, what is your signature dish?
I don't really have a signature, but I'm really good at soul food.
Okay.
I do make a really good banana pudding, macaroni and cheese.
Do you call it? Do you call it the Money Long, or do you call it the? Cause you know Patty got the patties. What is it?
Patty pies.
Patty pies. You don't got nothing like that.
No.
Do you like to cook or you just,
I do. I enjoy it.
So
I like to see the look on everybody's face when they be like,
damn, it's good.
get the smack.
they be like, man, you made this.
who made this macaroni and cheese?
But since we are now, I would like to say you are a friend of the show. I did learn that
thank you.
you have the cooks in the house, like the house. So you grew up with because you ate your.
Oh man, don't bring
you
that
don't
up.
bring that up again.
What was it?
Bringing up old stuff. Powder.
Powder.
Yeah, no, I grew up with a house full of well-rounded women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they
But
had
Pops cooked too, though.
My dad be frying a turkey.
Yeah. Okay. Was that
He
the
could
inspiration for
grill.
you to cook as well, or no?
I mean, you sort of like when you get to a certain age, like, and you move away from home, you want to be able to like get that home cooking. So I used to call him like, Mama, how you do them ribs?
Okay.
Like, Mama, what I need to put in these greens?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just learn. Like,
You sound like me. That's what I do. If I can't figure out, I'm like, Mom, how you fry that fish? You know that fish you used to make for me when I was a kid. How you fry that? Oh, you gotta add this.
that's
this is,
important for you to pass
Yeah.
the recipes down because a lot of these
for
girls don't know how to make they don't know how to whip them pots, man.
They know how to shake
know?
that booty.
Oh my God.
Hey, so I want to talk about the music, right? So I feel like right now you just kind of like in this mode where you just can't miss.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Like-
Can we talk about revenge?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us about it.
My new album just came out August 30th. It's doing really well. Got a couple songs on there right now. We're focused on Ruin Me, which is I think top 10 at R&B radio right now. So, somebody asked me a couple weeks ago, like, how does it feel to know that you don't miss, like, every time you put something out? And
You
I'm
don't
just
miss.
like, I'm just super grateful that I get to be the one that sings these songs and that people actually want to hear what I have to say and that my authentic expression is just so happens to be popular culture.
That's it. That's kind of what I want. I knew you were gonna say that because I feel like your personality and your music match, and I feel like these days it's almost like it's a requirement for people to accept and build fans. I feel like because I join your lives when you go on live. I see you be on TikTok a lot. Is that your favorite
TikTok
platform?
is safer.
Okay. So I could tell the music, your personality, your style, the way you dress matches. This is almost
I'm not capping. It's
this
real.
is almost
I
like
ain't
the
no cap
perfect
in your
ingredient
singing.
to grow and to have real fans and for people to say, yes, I choose you. I want to be your fan. Do you agree?
Absolutely. I think it's also like very gratifying when you just being yourself and people receive it. I don't want to say accept, but like receive, I love that I'm just like, a lot of times I be making people laugh and I'm not telling a joke. I'm just, this is just how I talk,
Right.
But I love that for me because it's just like, it's part of my personality. It's natural. It's like, I'm not putting on, I'm not searching for the words to say, or I'm not trying to do that.
You're
That
just
just
being free. You're just freely talking, freely being yourself.
same thing with the music and the expression. I can carry that on stage, and if there is a moment of silence or something goes wrong, I know I can, carry it with just my personality. So
Now, with you writing your own music, is all this new success, is this like surprising to you? Like, is it like, you can't believe like all this is happening with the success of like all your music that you're putting out?
I definitely had a moment where I was like, dang, when Made for Me was blowing up, I was like, I cannot believe
Dang,
this
Made
is
for Me?
over.
Not hours. Not hours and hours.
Well, hours and hours. Like I worked that record. Like I did a lot of work.
Oh, I
to
could
make
tell.
that song.
I heard that song everywhere all the time.
Yeah, no, I worked for, but made for me. So I didn't really do anything with the like. That was the people. They latched onto that song, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, from the Soul Train Awards performance, which I had to fight to get that spot because they didn't really want me performing on that award show.
Okay.
You know, like award shows are expensive to live performance TV, period. And so we had to really fight for that spot. And that is the performance is what made the song go viral. People started like doing their own versions of because I had like the long train that was blowing in the wind and just the walk. Everybody, oh, she was walking. Okay. So yeah, it was like a little bit surprising because I'm just like, dang, this is like blowing up crazy. But I will say, like, I expect to be in a certain space because of the quality of music that I'm making and what I put forth into it. Like, I take time to get it mixed correctly. I take time to go sit with a vocal producer and produce my vocal. Like, I work with the best engineers, the best producers. Like, it's not cheap.
She popping it right
This
now.
also sounds like you're spending.
She popping it right
This also sounds like you're spending your money in certain.
Well, I mean, that's how
instances.
it goes. Like, you know, I have to front a lot of stuff, and then I might get reimbursed for certain things. But
Might.
yeah, it just
And you
depends.
don't mind that.
I mind.
But I'm saying
I would
it-
love to not have to pay for it. It'd be great.
I think the
But that's
label in
what-
here somewhere.
That's what. Yeah, no, I definitely mind. But you know, that's just how I go. Like, if I want to go to the studio, I'm not gonna wait
Right.
for somebody. I'm gonna just go ahead and pay, and then I'm gonna make it make sense later. Like, if I end up using the song, then we make sure.
I do think that puts you at an advantage because I do see a lot of instances where artists will wait, and that will put them in a handicapped situation where things may not even be done. It looks like you have been properly preparing for everything, and that's a business orientation about yourself that I think a lot of people respect too. Because I like how transparent you are on social media. Again, I'm trying to tell you, I feel like you have the perfect combination of all things that make up a dope superstar artist.
Oh, thank
You
you.
just don't see it every day.
I think too, like, I was this before I had the songs to back it up, and I think that was probably one of the more difficult parts. Is like, people are like, who you think you is? Slow down, Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just had to eat that for like a long time. Like, it's cool. You'll see. I'm really that. And then once you get to that place where people are now perceiving you that way, then that's when you can kind of relax and tone it down. You don't have to always walk in the room like, tuh. You know what I'm saying? I can walk in the room and be like, hey, how you doing? I can be kind in the space because the respect is already there because of my track record. But I definitely, like, in the beginning was saying certain things and people was like, I don't like her attitude. She's cocky. She's like, no, I just know what I can do. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And there's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself because I feel like ever since we've met you, you've always been super cool, super genuine, and just always transparent. You know, and I feel like that's really hard, like artists nowadays, because people tend to not be what the music perceives them. And it's like, as soon as we interview you, straight off the back was like, yeah, I don't listen to R&B, I listen to rap music. And when I'm listening to music that I do, and I'm like, yo, I like her. I like her.
I just like because you had the gold teeth, and I was just like, yo, this
I'm
is
a little
fun.
ghetto. Just a
Hey,
little
nah,
bit.
I just feel like you're yourself. And I feel like you have vision as well, too. And that's something that you can't teach other people because a lot of people lack vision in the creative space, which sometimes is understandable because they can be super creative in one mind and they may need someone to help them with their vision. But I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, you have been blessed with the ability to have vision and you can see things before they happen.
Yeah,
which
no,
is-
I do enjoy collaboration though. Like for the So Def R&B experience, it was creative directed visually by Sergio Hudson, who's
Time
a
for Sergio.
black designer,
Okay.
high-end designer out of New York. Incredible, just creative and visionary. And he put he was like, this what you gonna wear, this how your hair gonna be, this how I want you to do your makeup. Because I did my own makeup for that and today as well. Beat my
I was
mom.
on your live.
This morning. Yeah.
Right, we're
I
stalking you and stuff
I
before
take
the
my
interview.
kids to school. Then I check my TikTok to see what went viral today.
Okay.
Okay, and I see Money Long on live. I was like, let me tap in with home team. I was just saying,
I was
okay.
on there listening to some 90s, doing my face.
She was vibing out, but she got a lot of people on her live. Like she has a lot of people on her live.
Yeah, you was talking about how you interact a lot with your fans and stuff too. Last time you was kind of putting us on game with like TikTok and stuff like that, and I listen just as much as we talk, so I implemented a lot of that stuff.
It's working for you?
Yeah,
Except for the hookah. He's still
Yeah, I
smoking
heard
that
you was
hookah.
smoking that hookah with the plastic tip the other day.
I get a little
But
smoke
look,
out of there.
We had a long day. Maybe a week and a half ago, and I was like, man, I'm finna go home and talk to my wife. He was like, nah, man, come out, man. Let's just smoke some hookah. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, nope, I do not want to smoke.
He left me hanging.
This is true.
I had to go hang out by myself.
And you still want to smoke that
Saved your
damn hookah.
lungs. Good choice, Ferrari.
Anyways, back to the music. You have a song with GloRilla.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Man.
Love GloRilla. She's so funny. I was just watching a clip of her earlier.
Oh, facts.
And she was talking about, she don't want to have no baby.
Yeah, she
said
said she wants to have a baby, just not
She don't wanna
actually
have it.
She don't
physically
want to
Right.
have the baby.
She want to do a surrogate.
Yeah. She said because she still want to do other stuff.
I mean,
She's
she
not
don't.
wrong.
That's a lot to go through, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I wouldn't mind having another kid, but I don't want to have it.
Oh, you don't want to have. You don't want to have
I
it
don't
either.
want to be pregnant again.
So you feel the same way,
It's just a
but you
lot.
went through it.
Yeah.
Oof.
10 out of 10 do not recommend. Don't
Got
do
you.
it. Don't
Now,
do
did
it.
you have like a? I mean, I'm not trying to pry, but did you have like a pregnancy where you was like, nah?
No, the first 7 months was great, and then it was like, it's the after. It's like the 8 and 9. I was just a big whale.
Yeah, my
Couldn't
wife
do
was
nothing.
pissed off. This last
Hated
one.
it. I was hot. And then I had to have an emergency C-section, which was a terrible experience. And then my incision got infected. It almost passed away from it. It was like
Wow.
having a baby is very, very serious. It's
Yeah.
serious stuff.
Yeah.
And then I had to wear like a pump for like a month. It was pretty crazy. And then the 8 weeks after that, after you give birth, just like the baby just wants to be right here. I also breastfed my son, so it was just a lot. Yeah. So if you could skip that part,
Skip
do
it.
Skip it.
Now, were there any like transparent moments that you had with GloRilla when y'all were you guys in the studio together? It felt like it.
No, we both
Wow.
we spoke a lot on FaceTime.
Okay.
But nah. she
Cause
just-
that sound like y'all created that from scratch together.
No, they sent me the record and I just cut it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
your
at
thing,
first I
Thizzle,
was
on
like,
that.
well, let me try to write something. And then Gotti was like, yeah. Get your ass in that booth and sing it how I told you to sing it. And I was like, yes, sir.
Okay.
Went in there and did it, and that's the song that everybody loves. So
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely out here doing your thing, and I know we're speaking off camera about. I was talking to Money Long about. I said I seen a clip with her where she was being asked a question, and her response was, "I ain't about to be waking up to somebody that ain't happy. Like I ain't got time for all that." And I remember I was like, "Yo, Shaka, like what's going on? I ain't never seen Money turned up like
I
that."
learned my lesson from that. You got to be careful because I was talking about something completely different, and the way they chopped that up, it
You know
ended up
they
being,
chop choppy.
Yeah, that was not what we was talking about. And
Ah.
so I learned my lesson off of that one.
Yeah, so you wasn't talking about like any
I think
relation.
the question was something like, "How are you enjoying success?" And like, and what I said was, I'm trying to enjoy every day. Like I don't have time to be waking up. Like they cut the sentence in the middle, but whatever.
Got it. So how is Money Long's personal life now? Is she?
I'm straight, man. I'm enjoying every day. I'm super grateful to be where I'm at. Like I was just looking, in the place that I'm staying right now. It's very nice, Airbnb. I'm just like, man, I just remember being able to like wish that I was able to afford something like this, or like, I'm like, I used to look at these and be like, dang, I got $100 a night. I don't got this much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to flex on y'all like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
You earn where you're at though, so I don't think that's a flex.
I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to, like, the things that are normal to me now are things that I used to pray about back in the days,
I mean,
but also too, like I need that much space now
Okay.
because there are certain things that happen. Like I have people in and out doing my hair, makeup, fittings, things like that. So like I need the space to be able to operate, do interviews, like, you know, whatever it is. And so it's just like, man, I have so many good things going on. I really don't have time to, and there's some things that are not so comfortable that are happening in my life, but I don't have time to dwell on those things. We talk about them, we figure out how we're gonna navigate, and then we move on. And I'm trying to have fun and enjoy myself.
That's what I was going to ask you. So when Money Long's having a bad day, like,
I don't have bad days.
okay, or when
I
there's
have
something,
moments.
when there's a moment that happens.
Take a nap.
Okay.
That is a great answer.
Go to sleep.
Or eat.
No,
Or no?
I take a nap.
Take a nap.
Take a nap when I wake up. If I'm still thinking about that, that's a problem. When you take a nap, because every day is a new day, right?
For sure.
So I look at that as a reset. I go to sleep, wake up, I'm doing good. And if I have the energy to address it, cool. If not, I get to it another day. You know? And then I posted something the other day. It was like only a fool trips on what's behind them. You know?
Bars.
Do my best to get this off my desk as soon as possible.
I like that.
Move on.
Do my best to get this off my
That's
desk
how you know
as
Money
soon as
Long is
possible.
doing great in life.
I could have used that tip earlier because I was, boy.
Yeah.
I don't like to
He
be
was having a
drugged.
moment.
What we
I had a
gonna do
moment.
about it?
I had a moment at work today, but it's all good. I got through it.
You probably need a nap.
I need a nap.
But
But I
either
can't take one right now.
take a nap or, you know, get you an edible or something.
I
Go
can't
watch a
do that at work.
movie.
I mess around and cuss on the radio. I can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
you can't do that.
Cause we live.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do be needing a minute though. I'll be like, sometimes I will, like on tour. There were some days where I just did not have it. Like I don't have it for y'all today. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I'm tired. Move. Like I just be like, hey, can I have a room for a second, please? I just want to put my own clothes on. Cause like sometimes on tours, like you got
People dressing you.
I got
People do
10
your
minutes.
makeup. You got 10 minutes to
gotta-
do everything.
Yeah, you got a whole
So
staff
it's somebody
of people.
putting lotion on me, pulling my tights up, buttoning my shirt for me, putting on my jacket, put my in-ears on. Some days I don't want you to touch me. If it's take me 30 minutes, it just take 30 minutes. I gotta leave me alone.
Respect.
I just want to do it myself. I don't want you touching me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like, you gotta imagine every single day
Yeah, I can do
is
that.
people pulling on you.
I can do it.
And like, you know, you just have no privacy, ass hanging out, titty over here. Like
That's why I always
know
just
what
want to
I'm
ask
saying?
you how you doing. How are you dealing with these things? Because I also want to pull from some advice from you. Because when you're saying these things, I'm over here like, yeah, I could have did what I went through today, my moment, a lot better. I can't take no nap or eat an edible though.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta walk away. Just walk off. Attitude. Now
sure.
walk off.
And it's like with all this new success, is like, do you ever get like imposter syndrome? Never.
No. Cause I always make sure I know what I'm walking into before I walk into it. And if I'm uncomfortable, I make it known. Like, I don't know how this gonna go. Cause I don't know what's about to happen. What is this? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I'm very much a sniper. Like, I come in on an assignment. I know what my mission is. I know what I'm doing. The only time you ever see me not kind of like activate is when that means that the setting was not primed.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Like, y'all don't even know what y'all doing.
And
So
you
I'm
know
just
that.
Here. I'm
And you can peep
gonna
that.
play along, but
Ah,
you didn't prepare.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then, you know, sometimes that comes off on like, oh, she's boring or she's this. I'm like, no, that's cool. I'll let you say that.
Wow, people really be thinking that?
I mean, sometimes, like some interviews that I've done, people will be like, I don't like her. She's so da-da-da. I was like, well, they wasn't giving me nothing.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No, understood.
I can't do everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
I'm going to give you what you give me. Like, we have good conversation because, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
energy is at a certain level. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's just be like, I could tell that you don't really want to talk to me, but it's okay.
Who would not want to talk to you?
Wow.
I mean, sometimes people are just going through the motions. It's just a job. Like, you know,
Yeah, facts,
I could
for
tell
sure.
when you've researched, when you are asking me questions that make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're not just repeating what somebody
saw.
else
Yeah.
said or
Somebody else
reading
said.
off the paper.
For sure.
Read off. Who be reading off
But,
people?
they send the Ron. I don't know if Ron can hear me. Ron always sends.
I never read the paper.
A lot
Ron.
of times, though, they be having the paper.
Don't
over here
don't
like-
send me no paper. I ain't gonna read it.
Ron, I've never. No, I skim over it though. It's good to know the statistics.
Ron, I
Like,
do
she
not
got-
read the paper.
But I memorized a little bit. She got like 2.9 billion streams overall.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Damn.
skimmed over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. I don't want to look at it and be like, yeah, okay. Cool.
But people already know that though. People already know the numbers.
But I think I'm also a fan. So I think I'm a little bit more involved with that, having a conversation with you. And then I don't like having regular conversations where we just ask regular questions. I want to ask, like, how are you doing? You know, how's your personal life? How are you as a mom? How is, because I'm a parent. He's not a parent, but we be having days too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like hearing.
I have days too.
But I said we, me and you.
Nah, it ain't nothing
I
like
was-
when you like curled up in a ball on your bed, like, and your son is just like, what?
No.
He do not care.
I don't want to talk about that on camera. I'll tell you off camera.
They do not
Boy, I had a moment.
care, bro.
It was
They
the
be
one-
like, you said you was gonna take me to the park. Oh God.
You know what? I'll say part of it. My daughter took her pamper off. She pooped, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, no.
It was the worst morning at 5 a.m. My wife had to go to work. She worked about an hour away. I was like, ah! And my 7-year-old, she's in a Christian school, so cursing is forbidden in my house. I was like, fuck. She was like,
And it ain't nothing you could do because they're just kids. And you're
looked at
just
it.
their
It was like,
parent.
she's
You're
1 year
not
old. I just
you're not
looked at
money
her.
loan.
Wow.
You're not Ferrari. You're my parent.
No, see,
She has
I
no
have
idea
like
what's
a
going
really
on.
bad, nasty habit of spitting. I spit. Like,
Okay.
I have like spit bottles.
You
And
from
like,
Florida for real?
I just don't, like, if I cough and something comes up, I spit. I can't, because I'll throw
You hit it
up
with
if I try to, If I try to, like, swallow that back down.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
Okay.
I will
That's
throw
not a
up.
pause.
It kind of is.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, got you.
I'll
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
up.
Okay.
So I spit.
Okay.
Why does my son, doesn't matter where I put it, if I put it up, high, down, hide it, he always goes for the spit and dump it out.
Oh.
And he do it so fast.
Oh.
If I don't, before he touch it, he be like,
And he probably just be looking at you like,
he look at me like, get.
that's one of your pet peeves that your son does
Oh
right
my
now.
God. He just loves to find the spit and just dump it out. Just don't matter where it's on the floor.
And I know you like, how do you find this?
Now, do you do take time to be a mom? Mm-hmm. What does that look like? Do you just say, all right, I'm blocking this whole week off? I'm blocking this whole month off?
He's
or?
on a schedule. He's
Okay.
on a routine. So
Okay.
he goes to bed at a certain time. Sometimes he don't like to pay attention to bedtime. But he wakes up at a certain time. He's gonna have breakfast. Grandma gonna make sure he get that, cause she cook every morning.
Mm-hmm.
So grandma gonna make sure he get the breakfast. Granddaddy, sometimes she might even give me some if I'm awake. He's gonna watch his shows. He wants to watch Paw Patrol. Miss Rachel, he's gonna play his game. He got a lot of
for sure.
educational games. He's gonna play. We might do a little school, a little learning. He's only 2.
Got you.
And then he's gonna take his nap. He might go outside for a little bit because I bought him a play swing set for Christmas. So he might go outside with Papa, be out in the yard because he want to do everything his granddaddy do. Take a nap, wake up, eat, maybe get a little snack, might watch some more shows. We spend time, and that's it. And that's the day. And then he go to sleep about 8, 9 o'clock. It goes by really fast.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
And
When-
now he's more vocal, so he'll be like, want some juice? Want some cookies? Yeah.
They said that's the worst when kids start talking.
No, I love it.
I love it. At least you can understand a little bit.
Yeah.
So, when's the clothing line or when's like the branding stuff happening? Because this is a whole vibe right here. Like
Oh, thank
we
you.
can't, remember we had a gentleman that said he's developing an app that if in a video they could put the app and be like, this costs this and you can get it from there.
Mm-hmm.
When's the money long clothing line or brand coming out?
Mm.
Because this whole thing.
It's coming. You know, I
It's
be making my
sellable.
own shoes. Like me and my stylist, Hannah, I work with several different people, but
Okay.
I be making my own shoes. Like I have a shoemaker. Literally, will just draw the shoe.
And
Or
y'all
we'll
make
just,
'em?
like cut up shoes.
So you make what?
Mhm. So like if I like these are really comfortable heels, right?
Right.
Okay.
If I want to take this shoe and turn it into something else, I just have them keep the heel, and then cut it up and make something else like out the shoe. So
Oh, that's a
but I have
bad boy,
relationship
whoever
with
that
this
is.
shoe company where I'm like, yo, I need 2 more pairs of those, cause I'm a
You gonna make it your
cut 'em
own.
up and make it into something else.
You gonna make a 1-on-1.
So I have a lot of shoes like that where we'll paint it like, I need a white boot and I don't have one. I just take this one and paint it.
And we're not,
Yeah.
but we can't set. We can't earn some revenue off of this. Like
I mean, right now I'm just doing it because I don't want to have stuff that everybody else have.
this is also true. Okay.
So eventually,
That's smart though.
I think I'll,
Okay.
Like this is custom. Nobody else has this. This is one of one.
You got that ish on.
Now, question. Now, I know Usher was on the Hours and Hours. Why that never came out? The remix.
It did come out. Hours and Hours remix.
Did y'all
put
shoot a
it out.
video to it?
Mm-mm.
That's why.
No, I put it out.
Cause I'm like, we was playing that song at R&B Wednesday like crazy before it came out. That's another problem. like I be getting songs so early, I don't even know when they come out. I'm like, I hope this song come out because this song is fire. And even before the song blew up on TikTok and everything, we was playing that in the club, and I was like, man, y'all don't understand. Y'all
Well,
get
that's
some
'cause,
exclusive.
Brian, like,
Yeah.
they
I'm like,
got
y'all
their
get
own-
some exclusive music, and then what's
I actually premiered Made for Me at R&B Wednesdays. I don't know
Yes.
if you remember that night.
Yes, I remember.
And I was in there singing it, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Who- girl."
Yo, it's the craziest thing,
And
Rory.
then
Like,
a couple months later, boom.
I wouldn't even say a couple months. This when you premiered it, everybody was like, "Oh, this is cool," right? So after she left, we continued to play the song week by week, and then it was almost like overnight. And I hate to use that word overnight because I know how much you put in your work. Yo, that song blew up so
It
crazy.
was 2 months, exactly.
So
So,
I'll-
it came out September 15th.
Mhm.
November 19th was the Soul Train Awards. Something like that. The 19th or the 21st, one of those. It came out literally the next week. It
Listen.
was just-
That's
I'm a DJ, right?
crazy.
So I don't know if I know you probably did do so many interviews. I interviewed you. I was at a different radio station. It was via Zoom, and I remember telling you, I was like, "Yo, I play at a ratchet hip hop club called 1145, which is now closed. There's no R&B. You don't play R&B. I played that song, and it went crazy. That's how I was like, wow. And it's very slow, so it's not fast.
You know what it is? Is this right here.
Mm-hmm.
That hook make you, nobody knows me like you.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I was
Yeah.
just so shocked because it was so slow. Like how it started off, and it was like I was telling Brian, I was like, man, this is crazy. It's like you blinked in the song, everybody was in the club. Nobody, like I'm turning the song a cappella, everybody's going crazy, and I was like,
Listen, I knew it was something when they was playing it in Magic City.
Yeah.
I was like, why did you pay him to? Why are
Nah,
they
you
playing
gotta
this
play the
in
hottest-
the strip
You gotta play
club?
the hottest shit, man.
Like, and they was just made for me in the strip club
because everybody's singing it. Women, men, everybody is singing. Cause it's something that you can relate to also.
I will say though, even though I make R&B, like Money Long made music for the hood for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I love that. I love that my songs be having hood niggas like nobody. No.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I love
For
it.
sure.
And hours and hours? Man.
And that's what I was talking about initially. I was talking about hours and hours.
Man, hours and hours. I was like,
when
yo,
I was DJing.
that song, I'm like, see that song, I just seen it on everybody's reel on Instagram. And I was like, man, you can't go nowhere without him. And then I said, she got another one? Oh my
Another
God.
one.
I was
Hopefully I
like,
get about 3, 4,
Nah,
5,
you gonna
6
get some more.
nah, you gonna get some more,
Now,
but
I know the album just dropped in August. Are you gearing up to give us some more? Maybe a deluxe or no?
I'm always working. I think I have to pace myself because what ends up happening is like when you're so in demand, sometimes you stretch yourself too thin. And I'm an actual like vocalist, so if I don't get sleep, ain't no voice. You know,
You
it's
gotta
just not
rest.
coming out. I have to go to sleep.
Yep.
I have to rest. I have to pace myself. I'm not a rapper, so I can't be out all night with all that hookah smoke and all that shenanigans in the club, and then get up at 3 a.m. for a full glam, and then you expect me to be able to hit a stage? No.
And hit them notes.
No. I need 3 days of prep before I go on stage. I need sleep. I need humidifier. I have to do my vocal warm-ups. I can't be drinking soda, alcohol, none of that before I get ready to go on stage.
No soda, no alcohol. Water.
Now, once I get on stage, I'm going to have a sip.
Okay.
Because it ain't going to hit you that quick. You know what I'm saying?
But at least you know your voice, you know your body. And I know he was talking about basketball earlier. I was watching LeBron's Netflix series, and LeBron talks about, I get my sleep. Like, his wife was like, one thing about LeBron, he gonna get his sleep. And they was interviewing. He was like, all right, I'm done practice. I'm about to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We got to prep. I mean, even we prep. We go hours, 3 hours before we even talk on air?
Yeah.
Because that's when your body's repairing. That's when you're regenerating cells.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of times I'll be kind of achy, go to sleep, wake up, feel so much better, you know? And I can always tell when I need sleep because my voice is raw. Like, my voice get, like, super deep, which people be like, oh, she sounds so sexy. Baby, I'm tired. That's what that is. I do love it when it's, like, a little rasp. I like it, but I can't sing.
I need sleep.
Yeah, no. I don't like when I can't, like, hit my full range and build.
Do you have, like, a specific tea? Do you indulge in the
ginger
teas?
crystals, pure ginger.
Do you chew ginger or anything like that?
Yeah.
Ginger
Sometimes
chews?
if it's really bad, no, I'll just take the raw ginger and just bite it. And I'll put it
because, you know, we kind of in the same field because we have to talk.
Wait, so you bite the ginger?
Just bite the ginger, make sure it's washed real good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just...
And you get the little burn a little bit, but...
And then put it in my jaw and just kind of like...
And spit it out.
It lasts for a while. Mm-hmm. I chew it till it's just like no more flavor. But that's the only thing that kind of get it. Like, you know,
do you have insurance on your voice?
Working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, you know, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you make your money.
You know, Mariah had insurance on her legs.
Yeah, like crazy.
We can get insurance too on ours. This is what we do.
I didn't know that.
On the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Aflac.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah, I was like, Mariah, you're right.
I do
Mariah
not have
was
an
the first
endorsement with
person
Aflac. Hey, Aflac, feel free. But I do have an Aflac where
I did not know we could
I have
get
to go to
insurance on our vocal cords.
Bro, this is your job. It's in your job description.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably need insurance as much as I lose my
Bro,
voice.
you need to stop smoking hookah.
Right. It's the plastic tips.
This is not about me. This is about Money Long.
Yeah, it's the plastic tips, bro.
It's about Money Long.
Gotta take care of that voice.
I've been taking care of my voice. I've been doing great. I've been trying to get as much sleep as I possibly can because sleep is very important.
Well,
It seems like, you know, also too, like sometimes I like time to just like be human.
Yeah.
And go get my nails done. I feel like I ran into you at the nail shop.
Yes, you did. I was just telling J-Rock that. I was telling J-Rock how we ran into each other at the
I
nail
just like
salon.
go get my feet done. Just, you know, just do
normal.
regular stuff.
I don't
That's
like,
how I
I don't
stay
like nobody
grounded.
touching me. My wife will do it for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be weird.
What you mean?
I can't go to the nail thing. I can't do that.
Oh.
I don't like when they touch my feet. So I just ask my wife to do it for me. I'm like,
Oh,
ticklish.
well, if you got
it's
it
like
like
a ticklish thing, man.
If you got it
Pause.
like that, then ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I met your mom and everybody. Everybody was like super cool. I was like, hey, Money Long and normal.
Money Long, cool as hell, man.
Cool as hell.
Cooler than the fan. Well, we appreciate you pulling up on the gang.
Thank you for having me.
Always
again.
a pleasure.
Now, what is this called? What is this hairstyle called? This is very 90s.
This is a beehive, but you know, you could say it's the French roll with the swoops.
With the swoops.
Yeah, French roll with the swoops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the earrings. You got the name
Got
plate.
the door knockers.
Yeah, gold teeth.
She
man.
always
Just a
coming
little-
in
always having that
stylish.
salsa, that drip. You know
She
what I'm
always
saying?
coming in here stylish. Always.
Something light,
And
nothing
ready
too
to
crazy.
talk-ish.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
You know, you friend of the show. You are always welcome on our show.
Thank
you don't
you.
look. We need to start a group chat or something because I don't need to be talking to Ron. You could just hit us and be like, "Hey, Rari BT, I'm
Finna
pulling
come
up.
up there.
Just coming up there.
I got something on my mind.
We'll kick
Man,
whoever
first of
is
all,
in here out.
First of all, she too lit. She done did 10 interviews. Ron, we really appreciate you guys. We do not. Money Long is too lit right now.
So we need Ron. Okay, never mind.
No, 'cause
Never
they
She
knew,
mind.
like,
I,
"Dang,
they
what
knew I
time?"
was only here for a limited time, so I had to
See?
squeeze in as much as possible.
See?
For sure. Money Long in the building. We appreciate you, gang.
Thank you.
Yeah, baller alert.